Hello my little droogies, Avery back again. It is day 25 of Preptober. Yesterday we talked about finding an online writing community to help support and encourage you to reach your 50,000 word goal. I will link that video below for anybody who hasn't seen it. And today we are going to be looking into online and in-person events that you can participate in over the NaNoWriMo period. So what kind of group events can you participate in over Nano? Well, there are writing workshops where you can work on things like world building and character development. There are seminars and webinars where experienced authors can give you advice about different ways that you can improve your writing. The most popular group event that you'll find over the NaNoWriMo period is probably writing sprints. A writing sprint is an event that can take place either online or in person, where a group of writers all join a meeting, and during that meeting there will be a designated time period where all you do is write. Could be an hour, could be half an hour, however long it is, everybody in that meeting will do nothing but write until the designated writing period is over, after which they will usually chat for a bit, tell each other how many words they wrote in that time, and just generally motivate and encourage each other to carry on writing and reach all their writing goals. Now, where can you find groups like this? Well, online groups are usually a lot easier to find than in-person groups, because with in-person groups you're going to need to find local writers that can all meet up somewhere local. With online groups you can meet up with people anywhere in the world. So first of all, we're going to head back to Scribophile. That was one of the writing forums that we looked at in yesterday's video. If we click on the three lines in the corner and then click on workshops, you will see that there are lots of upcoming online workshops that you can take part in. There are group writing sprints that take place on a daily basis. There are webinars and online workshops that you can attend. Lots of stuff coming up. I think I'll need to sign up for some of those before all the seats get taken. Okay, next we are taking a look at a website called Shut Up and Write, which, yep, that's very much what I should be doing. I have definitely spent more time preparing for NaNoWriMo than I think I will spend actually participating in NaNoWriMo. So if we click here on events, you will find that there are sections for both in-person events and online events. Whether or not you will be able to find any in-person events will depend heavily on where you live, how busy an area you live in, and whether or not there is already a community of authors that lives locally to you. Online events, though, are accessible to everyone. I believe the vast majority of these events are writing sprints. I think all of them might be writing sprints, actually, but as you can see, they take place all the way through the day. So if you have a really busy schedule and you can only get writing done at certain times of the day, this website can be extremely useful, as no matter what time of day it is, you will probably be able to find a writing sprint going on at Shut Up and Write. Now, online writing sprints and webinars are great, but what if you are specifically looking for a local group that you can meet in person? Now, hopefully you will be able to find that too. First of all, check out the in-person events on Shut Up and Write. You never know, there might be something near you. If not, though, there are other places you can look. First of all, it might be worth exploring local libraries and local bookstores. Some libraries and bookstores host meetup events for writers. If not, they might have a bulletin board, and if there is a local writing group near you, they might have some info on how to contact them and where they meet. You can also search online for local writing groups. Websites like Facebook, Reddit and Meetup can be useful. If you just type in the name of the area you live in and then writing group and see if you can find anything remotely similar to what you're looking for. Hopefully you'll have some luck and find a writing group that lives locally to you. Now, an important thing I want to mention to anyone who is thinking about attending an in-person meetup is make sure that you are safe. Meeting up in public places is always safer than meeting up at a person's home. If a person invites you to meet up at their home, look into the group. Find out more about its members. Try to make sure that this is a legitimate writing group and not just one person on their own trying to lure people into their house. Most importantly, if you are a minor, I won't say don't attend any in-person meetups, but I will say make sure with the event organiser that the event is actually appropriate for writers of your age. And if you do decide to attend an in-person meetup, make sure to bring an adult with you, a parent, a guardian, somebody you can trust to keep you safe. Like I said in my last video, not every writer will benefit from a writing community. Some people get more writing done on their own and will just find other people distracting. That said, other people find having a writing group to take part in events with really helps to motivate them to get more writing done. Sometimes, if you're writing on your own, you might get a text message and get distracted by that, or you might not be able to think of anything to write straight away, and so you decide to do something else and then come back to writing later. Having a group of people that you are doing a writing sprint with can really help authors to just get in the writing headspace and be determined to get as much writing done as they can during the designated time period. It also provides a bit of friendly competition, as writers might try to see who can write the most words in the allotted time. So your homework for today is, if you feel it would benefit you, have a search for some online communities that host online writing events. Have a think about what you're looking for, whether you want to see webinars or workshops, or if you just want to join some group writing sprints. Sign up for all the ones you're interested in, make sure your schedule is actually going to be free at that time, and if you feel safe and comfortable with it, maybe have a search around and see if you can find any local writing groups that you can have some in-person meetups with. In my next video, we are moving on to the subject of groups and buddies. Large writing communities are great, writing events also great, but sometimes you want something a bit smaller and more personal. Perhaps you are looking for a close-knit group that are writing in a specific genre, or perhaps you're looking for critique partners or accountability buddies. Groups and buddies are something that writers used to be able to look for in the NaNoWriMo forums, but now that the forums are closed, where can you go to look for groups and buddies? Well, don't worry, I will tell you all tomorrow. But I am all finished for today. Please can you guys let me know in the description if you know of any other websites that are useful for finding either online or in-person writing events. I will be linking all the websites that I have listed in the description below, and if you recommend any other useful websites, then I will be sure to link them too. Please like the video if you found it helpful, please subscribe if you want to keep following my vlog, and ding the little bell if you want to be notified as soon as my videos come out. Good luck finding some writing events and building a nice big writing community. I hope I see you guys tomorrow.